Can reading help you have better relationships with people? Well, according to a study published in 2013 by the National Institute of Health, it's on the website, the government website, the answer is yes. There's a study published January 30th, 2013, entitled How Does Fiction Reading Influence Empathy? An experimental investigation on the role of emotional transportation. I'll put the link to the study in the caption, but to summarize it, it says this current study investigated whether fiction experiences change empathy of the reader. Based on transportation theory, it was predicted that when people read fiction and they are emotionally transported into the story, they become more empathic. 2 experiments show that empathy was influenced over a period of 1 week for people who read a fictional story, but only when they were emotionally transported in the story. So only when you feel like you're there, like you're experiencing it. No transportation led to the lower empathy in both studies, while study 1 showed that high transportation led to higher empathy among fiction readers. These effects were not found for people in a control condition where people read nonfiction. The study showed that fiction influences empathy of the readers, but only under the condition of low or high emotional transportation into the story. So obviously there's benefits to reading nonfiction. You can learn a lot, but you can also learn a lot by reading fiction, especially if people read your books and be like, it felt like I was there. It felt like I was watching a movie, but I was reading a book. You know what I'm saying? So because even if the books, the fiction revolves around people that are like people you've never met in your life, reading a story about them can help you empathize with them. It can help you feel what they feel, even if you've never experienced what they experienced. Quick example. I'm a black male. I always have been, right? When I was in junior high, they had us read the Diary of Anne Frank. I'm not Jewish. I'm not a female. I've never experienced the Holocaust. But I had empathy for people that did because they had us read that in school. And it was actually a Jewish female teacher that had us read that. So in conclusion, to put a bow on it, holla at me. If you want to improve your relationships with other people, gain more empathy, DM me. Unfortunately, my site is temporarily down. I was hacked. Now, this right here is a biography. It's based on his life. It actually has an original soundtrack based on the book in the back. But there's only a few copies left, so that's the soundtrack right there. When it's done, it's done. But, you know, I got these. I'm going to keep having these. More books coming out. DM me. I can link up with you, especially in the Philadelphia area. Reading is gangster. Don't forget that. It'll help you be a better person, help improve your relationships.
I think I should have been the author or something. Disappeared like Hawthorne or something. Came back when they offered me something. My word, I got a little crust in my third eye. Headaches while I be meditating. Thoughts is devastating. Could this be my last life? Maybe my past life is the future when I'm asleep. So what was last night? I'm going in deep.